Hi there, everybody. Gourd King back again with some God of War Ragnarok. Just getting adjusted. Getting my stuff all in place. Hopefully that's not too far away. Y'all can hear me just fine. I would project otherwise. Plus, nobody's here yet. Alright, let's sort through this real quick. Oh, empty slot. Asgard's might. Okay, so last night I left off out and about around here. I actually did a little bit of side questing after I got off last night. You know, kind of got some stuff out of the way. No major story beats or anything. I did fight. There's a berserker in this area. Fought him. Killed him. That was fun. He's the first berserker to actually kill me full-blown in a fight, and for me not to survive with a resurrection stone. So that was lovely. But anyway, let's re-equip real quick. Sure I don't need anything. I think I...
Want something in particular?
I think I already got myself another resurrection stone. Yeah, there it is. Superior. It is a little silly that you can only equip one of those.
Well, if you change your mind...
What's going on, Elf of Courage? I figured now would be a good time to start tonight's stream since obviously Aaron's not going to be doing one tonight. You know, he's stuck at an airport. So I was like, well, what the hey? No one to compete with me? Might as well do it. But how was your Christmas? Let's see. Return to Sindri. Garden for the Dead. Is that here? I think that's not here. Lively. That is nice. That is both intriguing and vague. Which I'm guessing is intentional. And understandable. What's the opposite of lively? I guess it's deathly. So I can't describe mine as that. My Christmas Eve kind of sucked, I'll put it that way. Which kind of that was mostly my Christmas, but it kind of sucked. Throwing around presents like a quarterback. Okay, so throwing around presents like a quarterback. Are we talking like with the accuracy of a Tom Brady, or are we talking more like, you know, throwing it around like 2022 Russell Wilson, where it's just freaking all over the place? Because he's throwing them around like Brady, you know, that might not be so bad. Let's go to Muspelheim. The accuracy of Ryan Leaf. And with the same criminal intent. Yeah, I have to commend my brother and his wife, because I visited them on Christmas Day. They were stuck at home because they just had a baby, and it was really, really cold around here. So like his car door was like frozen shut. So I went and visited them on Christmas, and their daughter, she's 2, my niece. She's so well behaved, and I'm like, well done, you all, well done. Because she is no trouble whatsoever. I mean, throwing around gifts, that's not bad. That's pretty normal. I imagine when their newborn son is 2, he's gonna have that Ryan Leaf quarterback with presence gene too. But until he does, whoa, those are some durable crabs. I mean, you can't do nothing to them.
Here to get rowdy, huh? Figured you wouldn't be able to turn down having another crack at these combat trials.
How about that? The seed did lead us to Sutter's
An
Gauntlet.
ash petal. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Hey, I just walked into it. That doesn't mean I'm interested. But maybe I am interested. Yeah, my own Christmas Eve, I was on my way to my dad's, who lives about 35-40 minutes away from me. And I was in traffic for about 2.5 hours because our roads were like horribly backed up with all the. I mean, it was freezing cold. Like Kentucky, I don't know if you have any idea what Kentucky weather's like, but it's very up and down. It's kind of all over the place. This was the coldest Christmas weekend that I can recall. It was like -1, somewhere between like 15 degrees and like -5 for pretty much the whole weekend. So there was not too much snow on the ground, but there was a ton of ice. So I'm guessing people were like getting hit, rear-ended, whatever. So I was stuck for like 2.5 hours, and just as I was getting out of the bottleneck of the traffic, one of my tires blew out. And what was so annoying was that I had meant to I tried to put air in my tire right before I got on the road, and the gas station I went to, their machine wasn't working, so I was like, well, I'll do it when I get there. I'll be okay. Nope, wasn't okay. I was like 10 minutes away, and wasn't okay. It blew out, so it was windy and it was freezing, and I was stuck changing my tire. So what normally was like a 35-minute trip, I didn't get there for like 4 hours from when I left. It was so annoying. Let's see. Did you win your round in the QB tournament? Yes, I did, actually. I did win. I had Tom Brady in completions against Dak, and Tom Brady I needed 2 completions from Tom, and he got that and more in overtime. So, yes, I have advanced. So, what does that mean? We're going to face off in the semifinals, right? Which makes you my enemy. But yeah, I managed to pull it off. Thank you, Goat.
What do you know of the trials?
Oh, just your usual Muspelheim challenges of violence and slaughter. Rumor was that Surtur's way of honing his
Now, I think we were on the same side of the bracket. I know John Thomas Chavez, he had Mahomes. He actually lost his battle. He had a yards battle. And I think it was against Tua. And he had Mahomes, and I think Tua actually outdid him.
When you knew Faye,
Let me stop you right there, killer.
So whoever he was against advanced, and then I don't know about the other match, but I think there's only like 4 of us left. So
you don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you?
So I'm already like
Smiths don't blab.
okay, now I gotta ponder who I'm going to take in the next one. It should be fun.
He's gonna be fine.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying.
But it should be fun. I think this was a really cool idea that Aaron had. So it's turned out to be I'm curious if he'll do something like this again. I didn't do nothing. Probably wouldn't have done nothing. I had 2 entries in the tournament, and I expected it to make it a little bit of ways, but yeah, you're at the mercy of the people you're playing. If the quarterback's the way they're playing, so yeah, I didn't come in thinking I would get far. I'd say this weekend was the one where I most felt like, okay, I could lose this one easily. And I almost did, because I watched Dallas's game, and Dak was just slinging it the whole game, and I was like, crap, he's doing really good. So I kind of thought I was going to lose, but, well, Brady managed to get it done, thankfully. So, yippee.
What?
I have I've seen a sword like this before. It holds combat challenges.
Well, let's do it then.
You choose the trial.
Defeat all enemies within the time limit. Alright.
Here they come! Reader, left flank!
Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Yeah, I'm aware.
Behind you, watch out! Right leg! Behind you!
Yeah, it has otherwise been really fun last couple of weeks. Tournament, holiday, all that good stuff. Yeah, really. I mean, there is the arrow, and when it's flashing red, that's kind of the initial indicator, but still, it's not a ton of warning. I probably should switch to this, yeah. I'm not doing great at this. Ouch.
Grim coming at you!
Yeah, I'm about out of time on this one. I think something's giving them health. Yeah, that's how I feel. Just, oh. Yeah. I put up a poll asking people what they want me to play when I'm finished with this. So I put a few options down. Like Batman, Arkham Trilogy, and the Mass Effect Trilogy, and some From Software games. That kind of stuff. Or other. Surprisingly, Batman is in the lead. I did not expect that. That's kind of neat.
Any of these challenges catch your eye?
You know what? I don't want to do these challenges. Is that to suggest he won't? I think you're meaning Kratos. What a funny autocorrect. Kratos. Did you mean Michael Keaton? No. No, I didn't. Diane Keaton, maybe. But not Michael. Let's go to Sindri's house.
Now that you have a weapon,
But are you suggesting that he will soon not have them?
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is.
I do have this
I will
nifty
protect my
spear.
son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother, those things he said to you,
His words are nothing.
true, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
Mimir, don't argue with Michael
let's
Keaton.
see if Sindri has had any luck.
Squirrel!
Come on, hit the chime and drop off your lean worms. Why must you make me repeat myself?
I mean, if you're referring to these. Well, these are the Blades of Chaos. Sandra!
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done.
There you go.
Now do the thing!
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That's,
She's special, that one.
Ain't
and this
gotta
red
tell
part, this
me.
cloth, made it from my blood.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think.
Well, hang on. Did you two chat it up about him not letting you die?
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady?
Retire? Okay, well. Let me come up to the podium and announce that I'm not coming back next year.
No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear.
I'd like to thank my teammates, my coaches, I'd like to thank my beautiful children.
Where are you going, brother?
Oh,
Sleep.
So
oh,
we'll just
that
keep
kind of
blindly on then.
retire.
Hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
I just need to sit and flex. That's very true. That is very true. Kratos is the Bill Belichick of the gods.
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. It is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better. Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
What did that wall ever do to you?
Building focus. Something my father taught me.
Did it work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it.
Thrud. Hey, it's Thrud. Hey, be cool.
Training?
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider?
No, it didn't hurt. Also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh.
Is my voice
Okay, here then.
audible at the moment?
And, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif. And Triss. See you later. Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Is my voice audible at the moment?
Voices are so weird. Weird can be good.
Okay, now that you can hear me, yes, Kratos still Greek. They make reference to him still being, for him being Greek several times in this game and the last.
Favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
She looks like Aloy with a really bad hair day. Like a young Aloy from Horizon. I'm telling you, that mask. They're doing the Jim Carrey thing. So I am really looking forward to Atreus putting that on. And the whole green thing coming over him. And then being like, smoking. That is going to be great. I am wondering why the audio went out. That's a bit weird.
It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things are done, but I'm old
That's
enough.
true.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because
That's
by this
true, he
point,
was.
Magni and Modi
Were set on the path that led to their death. I don't understand.
You never tried to.
Then help me. Why are you so intent to walk the same path? And with that boy, no less.
It's not about him. This is my dream. Haven't you ever?
You're not some farmhand. We're Aesir. We have duties, not dreams. And you need to start acting like it.
Kratos just had a dream. When I'm 16, I am so out of here.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
Let's investigate. Well, nothing of consequence here. Let's go down.
I just don't get it. The mask. Bringing the giant who killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk.
Odin's such a nice dad.
Loki, come here.
Finally figured it out.
Is he wearing a Santa hat?
This is where you killed Ymir. Isn't it? First giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, Saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Amir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this.
I think there really should be more libraries and caves. I think people would frequent them more.
And that's the truth. I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you.
Who's coming with me? I knew it!
I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us. Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Efrilau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Rude. Too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Now, as much as I would love to babysit...
This guy's like the opposite of Idris Elba.
If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you
Very
didn't believe
true.
me. Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
Oh yeah, I've got that floaty sword. I almost forgot about that thing.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
Because he totally did. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
More Hellwalkers! I got this!
What? You just supposed to watch? No way! Wow, this is really good.
I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat. Careful, Loki!
Now, someone's fine just standing there.
What other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, forged tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Ymir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
Well, she's not nearly as friendly as she once was.
Dead end. This is where the mask said to go?
Let's double back. We'll find a way around.
What halfway there?
That means we're headed the right way.
Whoa, you can turn into a...
Yeah, I can. Oh, there's like a lot of y'all. Oh, now you think I'm cool.
Well, there's a big hole up there now. Could be our way around. Maybe we can use the big crate.
Ow. I got this.
Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing. Even if she scares the life out of her.
That means a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a masterpiece to find.
Let's do it. Look at Atreus in this game, trying to impress the ladies.
No way through up here either. Now what?
Not sure. But my gut's telling me what we need is here. I'm good at shooting the hard ones.
Maybe you can show me. I'll be the first Valkyrie archer.
Deal.
It fell through the floor!
Could be our way up. Let's head back down and find out.
Is it? That sucks. Yeah, my internet might be a little spotty today.
Now we go right.
I might pause it in a little bit and reload it after a few minutes.
Into a group of Hellwalkers. Let's get them!
A revenant! I'll slow it down for you!
Yeah, I got this!
Jump up!
creepy.
Yo.
Let's go.
And this way's blocked too.
There has to be another way. Keep your eyes peeled. What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think?
That was weird. Not being able to control that fully. Hello.
Watch out! Wait, so this way?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
But I'm the one doing all the work. Alright.
Max?
Looks like it's through here.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
There.
Nice! Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out. So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
You'll figure it out.
Alright, I am going to halt the stream for a moment and try to fix the lag. So I will be hopefully back on about 10-15 minutes. So sorry this is going to be a really short part to anyone who comes upon this later, but again, I'll be right back.